volume of these shapes shown here. This first shape is called a cylinder. 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 This is a cylinder. A cylinder has circles for its base. It's like a long tube or a pipe. And to find the volume of this, the same formula still applies. Volume is equal to the base area times the height. Well, the base of the cylinder is a circle, and the area formula for a circle is pi r squared, where pi is the mathematical function pi, and r is the radius. And you square the radius, and then you multiply it by pi. And pi is a repeating decimal, and it goes on forever. It's not a repeating decimal, but it's a number that goes on forever, infinitely. So the best way to find pi is to put the whole answer in terms of pi. And when you put it in terms of pi, that means you say, for example, the area of the circle is 3 pi units squared. So you're saying 3 times pi, like pi is a variable. Well, since the base area is pi r squared, then the volume formula for cylinder is just pi r squared h, because it's the same thing as base times height. We're just saying it in a different way. Well, let's try to find the volume of this cylinder in terms of pi. So when we have volume equals pi r squared h, then we just have to plug the values in. So the volume is equal to pi times the radius of the base circle is 5, right here, times 5 squared times the height is 19. So the volume is equal to 25 times pi times 19. Well, 25 times 19 is equal to 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 2 is 18. Plus 4 is 22. 0, 5, 2. So the answer is 475. So the volume is equal to 475 pi units, since no unit was specified, units cubed, because it's volume. Let me use a different color here. So this is our final answer. And that's how you find the volume of a cylinder. There's some space here. Now let's move on to how to find the volume of a sphere. A sphere, this object right here is a sphere. This is a sphere. A sphere is just a ball. It's a globe or a ball. It's called a sphere, that object. And you find the volume of a sphere by doing 4/3 times pi times radius cubed. And to understand this fully, you have to do calculus and more advanced math, and that will come up later. That's the formula. So that's our formula. So let's try it with this sphere shown right here. The radius of the sphere is 3 meters. So let's plug it in. 4 thirds times pi times the radius is 3 cubed. So that's 4 thirds times pi times 9. Let's continue here. And 4 thirds of 9, well, we do 4 thirds times 9 over 1. And we can do this. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. So we get 4 times 3 over 1, which is 12 times pi. So that's it. So the answer is, the volume of the sphere is 12 pi meters cubed. 12 pi meters cubed. And that's how you find the volume of a cylinder and a sphere. Thanks for watching the video.